To be able to believe God means that I will do what God says to do without challenge. That I don't try to come up with these kind of theories in my mind as to why it is that I should do it another way. That I am not allowing myself to yield to these thoughts that I know ultimately are going to take me far away from what it is that he wants from me. And even though I know this will take me away from what he wants for me, I am more inclined to go in this direction because it's more comfortable. And because of the fact that most of us are at a place to where believing God does not feel good all the time. Believing God makes me tense. Believing God makes me nervous. Believing God puts me in a place to where I have to make a choice. And am I going to make the choice that he wants for me, or am I going to continue doing things the way that I've always done it? And if you do that, I can guarantee you that you will continue to get the results you've always been getting. There are some of us in this room at this very moment that you've been living beneath your privilege. There was so much more that could have been afforded to you as a child of God. But because you were not willing to totally launch out on him and to actually launch out into the deep. Because Earl, once you say yes to him, you must be willing to go where he tells you to go and do what he tells you to do, even if what he says to do is going to be something that will challenge your faith like it has never been challenged before. That he will bring you to a place to where you are so stretched to the point to where it is so uncomfortable that you feel like there is no way in the world that I can pull this off. But the reality is that God is not asking you to pull it off. What he's asking is that if you will let him, in a sense, borrow your life so that he can do what he wants to do through you. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? So, child of God, at this very moment, can God borrow your life? Can God do exactly what he wants to do with your life? And whatever it is that he says, you do not object. You say, yes, Lord.